Today, on Just the Facts, with J. Jonah Jameson, the Maggia are turning the streets of Manhattan into a gang war. Why, you ask? Because nobody listened to me when they had the chance. If we just cleaned up the city, returned to our collective senses, and run Spider-Man out of town, not necessarily in that order, then a psychopathic crime boss wouldn't be wrecking New York in some misguided pursuit of that same goal. Look, Hammerhead's impulse to take us back to a simpler time before any of us had heard of web shooters isn't wrong, but his methods are obscene. Attacking the police, terrifying citizens, the man gives simpler times a bad name. Like this infernal sodium-free beverage I'm being forced by the medical establishment to drink for my health gives soda a bad name. Meanwhile, where's our city's so-called savior, Spider-Man, in all this? I need to lay down. our streets are safer than ever before. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the swinging spectacle, Spider-Man. Oh, just kidding! Our streets are actually in more literal danger than they've ever been because it seems like someone made Hammerhead's idiot men resort to digging up roads in the middle of rush hour! It's clear that the only way crime boss Hammerhead thinks he can get people to listen to his pleas for a return to decency is by actually razing this city to the ground. And while I frankly find this sentiment admirable, just like my doctor thinks it's admirable that I've cut back on alcohol consumption, I think we can all agree that we'd much rather get home on time and alive than late and dead. Meanwhile, Spider-Man, it seems, is actively assisting the Maggia during all this. Spider-Man or Spider-Mom? You decide.
Look, if you want to hang out with me less, you just gotta do less crimes.
Look up, you morons! We're losing too many guys! I can handle this, Cloud.
That's everyone safe. I'll let the EMTs handle it from here.
Spidey, you're a real hero. I don't care what Jameson says.
Hey, I saw that fight.
Hey! Turn this way! Oh, is that? Sorry, spider emergency.
Hey, before you go. Hey, before you go. Typically, I don't like to trash talk other people. Who put this note here? What's a content creator? That means nothing, Jared. Those are two meaningless words that put together make one meaningless phrase, Jared! What I'm trying to say, listeners, is that I don't speak ill of other extremely famous and influential New Yorkers like myself. But we need to get one thing straight. Screwball is a menace to this city, just barely surpassed by Spider-Man himself. Do they hand channels out to just anybody these days? This purple-haired punk is allowed to run rampant online, and if she isn't kept in line, she's going to cause a total societal collapse. I can't tell you what to do, fine listeners, and I would never suggest you do anything borderline illegal. But if Screwball's channel just so happened to be shut down, and she was never able to broadcast again, I think that would be a fine way to protect your city. Finer than anything Spider-Man's ever bothered to do for us.
Do something?
All units, we received a tip on a Maggia execution in progress. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
You lie to my face, you know. These streets belong to Hammerhead, Spider-Man!
How about you let these nice folks go? It's cool. I'm sure your prison wear is gonna be just as stylish as your suits.
I knew it. I knew you'd show up. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Don't worry. The police will pick you up in a bit.